So you know what? I'm just going to do the whole trilogy. So welcome back to Jurassic Kong. This is a Jurassic World King Kong crossover AU that involves Kong being cloned and being part of the Jurassic World saga. So, like I said, I've done this video before a few times, but it's always fun to come back to a classic. Yesterday I did part 1, and now we come to part 2, Jurassic Kong, Fallen Kingdom. So this is going to talk about like what Kong is what Kong's doing during the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So hope you all enjoy it. So in the years following the events of the fall of Jurassic World, Nublar has become a no man's land, and Mount Sivo is ready to erupt like before. However, it is kind of fun now that in this continuity, since Kong was involved, Isla Nublar is no longer called Jurassic World or anything else. It's almost like the internet has called it New Skull Island, because yeah, the Kong now rules. This clone Kong now lives on a new Skull Island. So yeah, Mount Sivo is ready to explode. Claire and Owen are being manipulated by Ben Mills to go to the island and rescue dinosaurs, including Blue and all of that. However, there is also an alternate mission going on with our previous character, Kong's connection, Rachel Driscoll, who is the granddaughter of Anne and Jack Driscoll. So in here, Rachel's been working still as a primatologist. She was Kong's handler, and she's now been working at the LA Zoo. But she has been hoping that Kong's okay. She has built that connection with him. But since that island is no longer it's a no man's land essentially, and getting ready to explode, she's like, I would give anything to save Kong. He didn't deserve this. However, that's when she gets contacted by. She gets a call from Eli Mills, who Mills contacts her and is like, "Look, I'm trying to save the dinosaurs off the island, and we need to save Kong. He's the single most intelligent animal outside of humans, and he's probably the most powerful animal on the planet. So we need you. You're the only one who understands him. He's probably the only human he can get close to. We have seen, he is the only one of his kind, and he is still alive on the island, but we just can't get to him. But you need to go there now. Before we're going to send a team with you. Claire, we've already contacted Claire Deering and and Owen Grady. They're on their own mission to save Blue, but we need you. You're the only. They can get Blue and some of the other dinosaurs, but you are the only person who can find and bring Kong and save him. So Rachel agrees and heads out, but she's also given a team member from Eli. This guy is Sean Muldoon, who is the nephew of Robert Muldoon, who was, of course, the character from Jurassic Park. And they actually have an interesting moment, because he too is a hunter. He's a hunter tracker, and she also has this moment of you kill animals, but you also don't you hate it? I bet you're gonna go for some revenge and probably shoot a dinosaur or two, right? And he's like, now that's really not cool. Just because I'm a hunter doesn't mean I'm going around blowing animals away left and right. And also, I'm not going to take revenge on the dinosaurs. My uncle was a hunter. There's this old saying, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. And guess what? The bear got him. It sucked, but he knew the risks. I don't resent an animal for being an animal. And if the animal gets away from me while hunting, so be it. So basically, Sean Muldoon is, he's realistic about things. He's pretty realistic. He's not I hate the dinosaurs, I want them all to die. He's he also understands that this whole procedure really feels how he doesn't know what Mills is really planning. He was hired on to help Rachel track down Kong on the island. So it was basically like, okay, how do we find Kong in all of this? That's kind of the important thing, is tracking down Kong, and also he's the whole thing of like, whatever Mills' plant and Lockwood are planning, it's really dumb, because if anything has shown before is that this shit goes sideways real fucking fast, and these animals can't be controlled. They should, my uncle was right, they should all be destroyed. However, it's not for the reasons that they're abominations, it's more like they're just going to upset the ecosystem. So if they ever got out, these animals would probably destroy more life on the planet. So Sean and Rachel arrive the same time as like Nick and Claire do, but they have their own mission to find Kong. So sure enough, they're also looking around, and that's when they also encounter Ventrosaurs. The Vistatosaurs, the raptors. They basically have been, since Blue was the only raptor, she hasn't really had anyone to breed with. Of course, in Dominion that changes, but the Vistatosaurs, that was different. So they've become the dominant medium predator on the island. Kong and Rexy have been Sean does tell Rachel that like Kong and the Rex are kind of keep. It's a big enough island where they keep away from each other. Like one territory belongs to Kong, the other one belongs to Rexy. But he wouldn't be shocked if the two got into a fight. And sure enough, the Vistatosaurs have been running like breeding like crazy on the island. So Sean has to like take them down, and he's Rachel also is fighting their way, and that's when, just as she's about to get eaten, that's when Kong comes flying in and just starts smashing them left and right. From there, she actually calms Kong down, and when Kong sees her, he's just like he's all like happy to see her, and that's when the mercenaries show up and start tranking Kong and shocking him. He freaks out, and they're hitting him with gas bombs. He's freaking out and trying to smash them. But Kong is like sedated, and they start dragging him. They start dragging him away via helicopter, and they actually try to kill Rachel and Sean. However, they do escape. We actually find out here is that Sean was he was implanted and working with the mercenaries, but not with the mercenaries. He was actually a deep implant from another pair of characters from the Jurassic Park lore, Sarah Harding and Nick Van Owen. See, they've been investigating Ben Mills for a while, and we're also like with Lockwood. They were like, there's something really wrong going on when we found out when Nick Van Owen when Van Owen discovered this kind of he had heard chatter about Mills wanting to move the dinosaurs, but he already knew that was bullshit. So he contacted Sarah, and they got in touch with Sean, who was the plant they needed to get in with the mercenaries so he could be part of it. Because now it's a matter of, Kong is not being sent. He's not being sent to Lockwood Manor like the other dinosaurs to be sold. Instead, Mills had a completely different plan for Kong. See, like Mills said, Kong was the most powerful animal on the planet. So that power could be used for something else. They want to make another hybrid alongside the Indoraptor. This being the mixing Kong's DNA with the Indominus Rex, the Indo-Kong. So, Kong is taken to another facility, leading to Rachel, Sean, Sarah, and Nick to go after them. This leads to them finding the facility where Kong is being, kept and imprisoned, leading to them finding him and breaking him out of the facility, and also encountering the prototype for the Indo-Kong, which is this reptilian ape-like monster that Kong encounters. The two do battle. The creature isn't fully developed yet, so Kong manages to kill it. However, fighting their way past all of Mills's mercenaries and scientists, Rachel has a moment to where is he gonna go? There's only one option for Kong, and that's for him to escape. And Sean's like, you don't understand. Like, there's nowhere Kong can go. Kong, he doesn't belong here anymore. Like, he doesn't belong on this world anymore. Maybe we can, he's a monster out of time, and there's no island for him to go to. Skull Island's been underwater for decades. He can't go anywhere. It's best that we put him down. But Rachel refuses and actually lets Kong free out into the wilds, where he escapes, while at the same time the dinosaurs have escaped Lockwood Manor and into the west coast of America. So there you go, guys. That is Kong Fallen Kingdom. I know some people did ask if I'm going to do anything with Camp Cretaceous. Not really. But yeah. So, hope you all are enjoying this trilogy, and stay tuned because now we're going to go to Jurassic Kong Dominion. So stay tuned for that.